Here we are going to look at how are we going to create work breakdown structures. All right. Here I'm going to show you several methods of how we can create our work breakdown structure. Do you remember what is a work breakdown structure? It is actually a structure, or is a diagram, or is a document that show the subdivision, okay, the subdivided work or scope in our project. All right. So we are going to break down our project scope, right? And our project scope can be divided by what? Either by project process group. Do you remember I mentioned about project scope? I mentioned about project process group in section 3. When I talk about there are 5 stages of phases involved in a project life cycle. And here, what we are seeing here, project process group. Okay, the first project process group is the initiation process. And the second process group is called planning process group. And then the third process group is called executing process group. And then the fourth process group is called monitoring and controlling process group. And the last process group is called closing process group. All right. Can you see in this picture? All right. Our project scope has been divided, or it has been break down or subdivided into the work that we have to perform based on process groups. Initiating is the initial process involved before we actually start our project, right? And then the planning process, and then followed by the execution, monitoring, control, and the closing process. And then we can also use another method to break down our project scope. The second method is called, or is actually by using our software development phase. What are the typical software development phase that you know? Well, I'm sure you know it, right? For example, the system analysis phase, system design phase, system development phase, system testing phase, okay? It could be user training, okay, phase, documentation, pilot, deployment, and post-implementation review phase, right? Okay, this would be the example how we can break down our project scope. Here will be another 2 examples, or another 2 methods how we can break down our project scope. Do you remember I said we have a new system called YZU, Student Personalization Engine. And assume in this new system, okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 work packages. Work package is actually the smallest possible work that we can divide our work into the smallest work. All right, that's called work package. For example, here we want to develop, our system feature 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one we can call it as you can consider it as a work package. And then from here, can you see from this work package, okay, we have some work, for example, including develop algorithm, design UI, and so on. All right, that's one work package. Second work package, third work package, okay, and the fourth work package, which is a career guidance and support. How about dividing, all right, subdividing our project scope? using the method of software release or versions. Simple. Okay, we are going to make use of the work package that we have talked about here. We assume we have we call our release one. Release one to be what? To include work package one, work package 1.1. And then after the completion of release one or increment one, all right, the release one, we going to uh, uh, we are going to break down our work into uh, work package 1.1 plus work package 1.2 and so on. Actually, this software releases or version is actually an increment of the the previous software uh, working system, right? Even though this is actually look like a more agile type, but it is one of the way how we can break down our project scope based on software release or version. All right.